and welcome to the Shatkin F.I.R.S.T Monday Morning Minute. Good morning and welcome to today's Monday Morning Minute. First off, we're so excited to see all of you at our June advanced course right here in Buffalo, New York. On today's Monday Morning Minute, we get a lot of questions from doctors at our courses and throughout the week how Dr. Shatkin and his staff make chairside temporaries. So when Dr. Shatkin or when you doctors place the implant, how do you temporize it using the Shatkin F.I.R.S.T healing caps chairside so that patient can leave in a tooth on the same day? But before we get into the chairside temporization, I would just like to remind everybody about our International Academy of Mini Dental Implants meeting coming up on August 7th and August 8th in Branson, Missouri. So here's Sunny performing how to do a chairside temporization. Stick around to the end of the video so you can hear about our special with our Shatkin F.I.R.S.T healing caps.
Okay, so I'm going to start with the single tooth. I'm going to make a temporary using a healing cap, a Shatkin F.I.R.S.T healing cap. So you want to just take the healing cap, place it on the implant, and push down until it snaps on once it goes over the ball and square. Then we use this Ivoclar bulk composite. We call it rope composite. It's not really what it's called, but you just twist the bottom here. And you want to get a small amount, not too much. So you form a little ball. And you're going to kind of form it over the healing cap. It's easier in someone's mouth, but I'm doing my best. Then you can just use a composite instrument, shape it. And if this were in the patient's mouth, you always want to have them bite together. That way at this point when the composite is still soft and you have them bite together, it's going to push up where they're hitting, so you won't have to do as much occlusal adjustment. So that looks pretty good just for a temporary, just to get the patient by. And then you just cure the material. And then I'm going to show you how to do a bridge in the back. So sometimes you'll have an issue where there's two implants. Sometimes you're not going to be able to get the healing caps to fit if two are too close together. So you can either take a high speed and adjust the healing cap a little bit and just make it not so wide. Or you can do what I'm going to show you, and I'm going to use one healing cap and one shim. So on these front two, the healing caps will fit no problem. And you just want to snap them down. So I'll put one healing cap back here. And then I don't feel like adjusting this one, so I'll just use a blockout shim, but you can do whichever you prefer. Okay, so perfect. That's ready to go, ready for the composite, and then you do the same thing we did in the front. So I'm just going to form almost like a little snake over the area. I'm going to need a little bit more, but this kind of just gives it its foundation. So you want to go all the way to the gum line. And then I will give this a cure just to kind of get it stabilized, and then I'll put little teeth on it with more of the same material. So you just kind of shape like little teeth on here. And like I said before, always have the patient bite together at this point, just so you don't have to do as much adjusting to the bite. And give that one a little texture there. And this is just a temporary, so they don't have to be perfect, but it just kind of gets the patient by. And then you just cure this. Do any bite adjusting that you need. And then when the patient comes in to get the final restoration, you're able to either just pop these temporaries off with either a spoon, or you could use what Dr. Shatkin uses, which is a spring-loaded tapper. We use that, I believe Carl Schumacher is the brand for the spring-loaded tapper. So you can do either one. Some people prefer to cut the temporary off, but that's what we like to do. It's more efficient. And then those are your beautiful temporaries.
Thank you, Sunny. If you guys have any questions about performing a chairside temporary, do not hesitate to call and we are more than happy to walk you through it. In Sunny's demonstration, you noticed that she used our Shatkin F.I.R.S.T Emerge healing caps. Those healing caps are always great to use and you can never have enough. This week only, give us a call at Shatkin F.I.R.S.T and mention the Monday Morning Minute, and we're offering you a buy 3, get 1 free special of the Emerge healing caps. So buy 3 10-packs of our Shatkin F.I.R.S.T healing caps, and you'll receive an additional 10-pack at no cost. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next week right here on the Monday Morning Minute.